Hello guys, I got a lot of questions about Autovoice. So I thought by myself, why not making a little tutorial about that. When you download that Autovoice from the Play Store, you have it also in your application manager. Here I am, and I gonna select Autovoice. When you open the settings of Autovoice, you have several options. Normally, receive command toast is checked. I prefer to uncheck that. Why? Otherwise, it will show you all your commands on the screen. So uncheck that. And that's all you have to do. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna open Tasker right now. Okay, I'm back in Tasker. So, Auto Voice. Auto Voice is mostly used to trigger some commands. I'm gonna show you how to do that. First of all, you're gonna make a new profile. Plus states and then plugin, and then you choose auto voice recognize. When you open that, you can change some settings. I'm gonna do it in the configurations, edit. All the settings are also provided with some descriptions. Normally when you trigger something, you have to check even behavior, so I check that. And then you have also command filter. You can put some commands in it. You can also invert it, or you can speak it, or you can clear it. So when I want to use a command, I'm gonna click here on it and I'm gonna type it. For example, I say hello. Okay. And then you can scroll down. You can also use exact commands or use rejects. Exact command will check if it matches to the full commands. Use reject means you can also use other words, but only the word is filtered from the command. So normally I use rejects. So I check this also on. When I have done that, I'm going back. And I'm coming back in the screen. Go back and I can link any task to it. Gonna make a new task. New task. Gonna make it test file. Okay. This is the first example. So I'm gonna flash something else. Plus alert flash, and I'm gonna flash something like hello. Okay. And let's try it. Hello. As you see, you can see the pop-up of hello. So it works. Going back to Tasker, so you know how it works, how to trigger a command by auto voice. This is the easiest way to do it. Of course, this tutorial will be a little bit longer and I will explain something else, some other options as well. I'm gonna delete that. When you are using auto voice, you have also inside variables and you can use those. For example, you have EV no filter, EV word, etc. etc. I'm gonna show you how to use those and you will see what you can do with it. First of all, I'm gonna use EVCom. I'm gonna do the same as before. Gonna make a profile, trigger some word, and then I'm gonna use that variable. Plus state plugin auto voice recognize even behavior command filter. hello. Okay, I'm gonna say use regex. Okay, gonna go back and I'm gonna make another test file again. EV test. Okay, and now I'm gonna use those variables. Gonna start with evcom plus alert pop-up, and I'm gonna use the text evcom and go back and back. Let's try it. Hello. So it shows me hello. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit more. Let's see it. Hello, how are you today? So you see, hello, how are you today? So avcom will use the trigger and also the rest that follows after the trigger. That is evcom. Now we're gonna use another variable, evcom no filter. I'm gonna change it, pop up evcom and use evcom no filter. Go back. Hello, how are you? So now you see how are you only. That is what avcom no filter will do. Avcom no filter will show you only the thing you see after the trigger. That's the difference between avcom no filter and evcom. I hope you understand it. So the next thing we're gonna use is another variable, ev word 1, 2, 3, etc. So I'm gonna make 3 actions and all those 3 will show you something else. Plus alert flash ev word 1, copy it, paste, paste, gonna change it to 2 and 3. And copy it again and paste. Hello, how are you? So as you see, EV word doesn't use the whole sentence, but split it also in words. EV word 1 was hello, EV word 2 was how, EV word 3 was are, and EV word 4 was you. So that is what EV word will do. The next thing I will show you is use multiple commands in Autovoice. That's quite easy. Let's do it. Using multiple commands, you can change that in your context. So let's go to the Autovoice recognized commands here and edit that, and I gonna go to command filter, and you see here hello, but you can also divide it by another sign, and that's the vertical line. And I'm gonna say, for example, hi, and go back. I'm gonna do the same like before. Gonna say also, hi, how are you? And it will show you each word. Hi, how are you? Hello, how are you? You see, it works with both words. That's how you use multiple commands. Now the rejects. You know also how to work with if-else statements. You know how to use if-else statements. I'm gonna use a little test that I made before. I showed that profile also before on my page. And what does it do? It's just saying things to my phone and it will do it. For example, speak louder and speak softer. And my phone will change the volume. So let's do it. And I use rejects. Speak louder.
Okay, I will speak louder.
Speak softer.
Okay, I will speak softer.
Speak softer.
Okay, I will speak softer.
Speak softer.
Okay, I will speak softer.
Speak louder.
Okay, I will speak louder.
Speak louder.
Okay, I will speak louder.
Speak louder.
Okay, I will speak louder.
Speak louder.
Sorry, but I don't understand you.
As you see, I used the command speak louder and speak softer. At the end, I used another action. When my phone doesn't understand me, it will say it also. So let's go to the task. And my task is under service. Speak loud and soft, and you will see my task. First of all, I'm gonna show you the trigger or the context. Auto voice, edit, and even behavior is checked. Also, the command filter is only speak. Gonna go back, and you see use rejects is also on. Go back, and let's open the task. The task, you see, I'm gonna flash EV come no filter. I'm doing that because I want to see what my phone does recognize. If you want, you can remove that also. Then I use an if statement. If EV come no filter rejects louder, then it will increase my medium volume by 3. And then I say, okay, I speak louder. Else, if statement, if AV come no filter rejects softer, then the volume will decrease by 3 and it will say, okay, I speak softer. Else, it will say, sorry, I don't understand you. As you see, this is a quite easy task, but it's a funny one. I like it. So you see, I use the command avcom no filter. So what did you learn till now? First of all, to edit the settings of Autovoice, also to uncheck the toast command, using even behavior, using the command filter, variables like avcom no filter, evword1, evword2, etc., etc. And now you using also regex in your task. Now I'm gonna set up a little task like opening Google Now. Very easy. So let's make a new state. Plugin auto voice recognize, and we say edit even behavior command filter Google and use regex. Okay, okay, and making a new task. We call it open Google Now. The only thing we have to do is open an activity. So let's do it. Plus secure settings, edit, gonna use launch activity, Google search, and we use Google search activity. Go back, save, go back, go back. Let's try it. Google. How old is Barack Obama?
Barack Obama is 52 years old.
You see, it's easy, it works with no problem. And I used also one action to do that. So you saw it, it's pretty easy to make a task to open Google Now. The next thing I want to show you is to use chain commands. I'm gonna show you an example and then I will describe how I did it. So let's do it. Samsung.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
That is nice. I'm feeling fine as well.
You see, my phone asked me a question, I answer it, and it says something else. So that's the basic of using a chain. I'm gonna show you how. So I have two profiles. I used AV hello and AV reply. What does it do? Let's see it. AV hello. So AV hello, what does it do? I'm gonna edit it and I have an even behavior. I have a command filter. The command filter was Samsung. Go back. And also I use regex. And the last thing I did was the command ID. The command ID was hello. So I set the command ID as hello because I want to use that command ID again. And the task is hello. And what does it do? It say hello, how are you? And then I use the plugin Autovoice recognize, and as configuration it has voice command using last headset configuration. That's all what it is. The first task. The second task is EV reply. I'm gonna open that. Autovoice recognize, commands, I'm fine, edit, even behavior, command filter is I'm fine, and with last command ID I used command hello. So what does it do? When I trigger a Samsung, let's say hello, how are you? And then it asks me something, and when I said I'm fine, it will use the last command ID hello, like that. And then it will trigger a task, and the task is AV reply. That's nice, I'm feeling fine as well. So let's try it again. Samsung,
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine.
That is nice. I'm feeling fine as well.
So this is how chain command works. I showed you before you can use multiple commands for triggering something, but you can also use multiple rejects in your task as well by using also the vertical line. For example, open apps. As you see, I use EVCOM no filter, rejects, notification, my notifications. So you can also use multiple words for rejects. I hope you did learn something about Autovoice. This was the basic of Autovoice. The possibilities of Autovoice are almost endless. So I hope you like it. If you have any questions, just ask it on my page. Thank you.